Hello everybody, welcome to the Football Daily Weekly. Thanks for joining us. Laurence is here.
Hello.
And Daniel from FTBpro.
Hello.
We're talking Dortmund, Zenit and Manchester United Olympiacos. It's Champions League time once again. Let's start with Manchester United versus Olympiacos. The Greeks won 2-0 in the first leg. It's back at Old Trafford. Is there a bit of magic still left in Old Trafford? They used to talk about the European nights there.
2-0's not an insurmountable lead though, is it?
No.
And I'm not sure how Olympiacos are going to play it.
I think Olympiacos 2-0 lead, as you said, it's an odd one. Do they come and defend? Do they come and attack? They don't really know what to do. I think that's going to be their problem, Olympiacos. United have too much quality, and if Van Persie on his night, Rooney, they just show a little bit more edge, they'll score a couple of goals, and I think that's going to be the problem for Olympiacos. They don't actually know what to do. But they're 2-0 leads, and it's an odd lead to have going into an away leg.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Laurence,
Take it to United, and they look questionable, right? So I think if Olympiacos go and take it to them, United will struggle. But if they try and defend, United will take the match. The likes of Rooney on these kind of nights are going to realise that if you want to build a great club, you're going to have to stay in the Champions League. And it looks like their only way of staying in the Champions League now is to win it. They're very far off fourth place. I mean, too far.
Yeah. They're more likely to finish fourth than win the Champions League, though, probably.
I mean, that's really saying something about their chances in the Champions League.
Well, you know. Prediction, score prediction.
You know what? It'll go to extra time, this one.
So 2-0, extra time, 3-0, Manchester United, you thinking?
It'll be decided in extra time, this one. Yeah, probably 3-0.
3-0 Manchester United after extra time. Laurence?
I'll say Olympiacos will nick it in extra time. 2-0, then 2-1.
Okay, fair enough. I think Manchester United will win 3-1, and I think it'll be glorious failure, actually. I think Olympiacos will go through on away goals.
That's good. Yeah.
So I'd love to see Manchester United go through. But I don't think they will. Borussia Dortmund versus Zenit St. Petersburg. Dortmund won the first leg 4-2 in Russia, so they're in a very strong position. Zenit will need to win, 3-0 or 5-3. It's unlikely. It's unlikely.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a lot more open than we think. And going to Dortmund, the yellow wall, with the match being open, it's going to serve Dortmund much better than it'll serve Zenit.
How well can Dortmund do in this competition? Because as we've seen, they've been distinctly second best in the Bundesliga. But I mean, that is to Bayern, I suppose. But could they? I mean, last year obviously got to the final, an incredible run, but with the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, and obviously Bayern, can they go into the latter stages, semi-finals, final?
I don't think so. I think there's, even look at Atletico Madrid. I think there's so much flair in those teams. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid are my favourites to win this competition this year. I think it's too much for Dortmund this year. I don't think they'll go as far as even the second leg, the semis. I don't think they'll do that.
Sure. Okay, Laurence?
Not going in the next round. I think there's too much strength. I mean, look at the strength that all the other teams are showing.
Olympiacos to beat them in the next round.
Yeah, absolutely. If they when they get Olympiacos in the next round, then I reckon they'll go through. Sure. But if they get one of the other sides, I think they'll all be too strong for them.
Yeah, absolutely. A quick score prediction then for Borussia Dortmund and Zenit.
I think it'll be 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
2-2.
Desmond.
Yeah, I think 2-1 Dortmund. I think they'll keep it pretty tight, but you can't stop the scoring, so 2-1. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Champions League for this week. Get your comments in below. Thank you to Daniel from FTBpro. Thank you very much to Laurence, as always. We'll see you next time.